Puzzle Puppers accurately describes itself as being a puzzle-based game that is easy to learn, difficult to master, with deceptively simple puzzles and mechanics, fitting for the overall ethos of the game. Everything about Puzzle Puppers, from its game design to its visual design, is built around the concept of it being fun and accessible. One of Puzzle Puppers' standout features is its visual design. Everything about the character design, level design and UI elements are all cohesive in their narrative, painting a friendly and open picture of a game designed for everyone, regardless of your gaming experience. Sticking to simple themes and designs makes the package endlessly appealing, with design choices that stick in your head long after you've walked away from the screen. There's a lot of praise to lavish upon the game's designers for excluding a fail state in their game. This encourages players to keep trying different combinations in order to reach bonus objectives, such as grabbing meat on the way to the bowl without the risk of failure. It's a common trope of puzzle games that looping sounds often become frustrating, prompting the player to turn them off. After a couple of hours into my playthrough, I didn't find myself looking to turn the sound off once. This is primarily due to the fact that the sound design and music design play so well off each other. Much like when a dog barks for a long time, you tend to ignore it, but short, sharp yelps are enough to bring you back to the task at hand. It's to Puzzle Puppers' credit that the sound design is embedded so effortlessly into the gameplay. As most people in 3D design will tell you, it can be incredibly difficult to make an object look and behave naturally. Not only do the puppers look fluid and real, regardless of their contortions, but they always feel like they belong in this space. The animation choices are astonishingly lovely and gratifying, and more often than not, I try to pop my pupper in and out of holes in the ground just to see their happy faces looking around their environments. One of Puzzle Puppers' most missed opportunities is around accessibility. In a game where you are quite literally guiding dogs, the lack of accessibility tools is disheartening. I always craved a little tutorial to give me a heads up as to what I was meant to be doing. While the goal, getting the pupper to the bowl, is readily apparent, working out the methods of how to do that took me a few minutes. This also applies to later levels where things are not so clearly defined. For example, while I was able to identify what the holes in the ground were for, I could not so easily work out the rules for the water slides. There is limited function in the settings menu to change key bindings or other input options. This reduces the Puzzle Puppers' playability for anyone who needs specific keys or setups to play, a significantly missed opportunity for such a thoughtfully crafted game. Other opportunities to improve accessibility can be found concerning sound options for volume control for either the music or the sound effects. Equally, there is no option for any assistive sound, such as audio descriptors or any additional aids. Puzzle Puppers is a thoughtfully designed and robust puzzle game with attractive and charming characters. While improvements can be made to its onboarding and accessibility, there is a lot of good to be found in this pleasant and lovely puzzler.